lovely and darling viewers, it's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and this time I'm reviewing A Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulthurst. This is a young adult high fantasy novel with magic and two princesses falling in love. The main characters in this are Denna, who is the princess of one country, and she has been betrothed to Thandi, the prince of the neighboring country of Mynaria, since, well, they were both really young. So Denna has grown up knowing that she has to marry this prince and to do her duty and the importance of this alliance and what it will mean to both their countries. And she's all ready to do her duty until she gets to the country and meets Thandi's brother Mare, and the two of them first become friends and then find out that actually they both like each other, and it's such a great romance, basically. The story is told in a first-person perspective. Half of it is told through Denna's eyes and half of it is told through Mare's. Denna also has this magical ability to control fire, and it's not a good thing because in the country of Mynaria, it's outlawed to use magic, and Denna doesn't have very good control over her magic. For some reason, her powers are stronger in Mynaria, and so she is trying to control her magic, and I love the magical aspect of this without spoiling the book, but I must say that was a particularly favorite part of the story for me. So the prince that she's marrying, Thandi, he is going to grow up and become king, and he also wants to do his duty. He's a good guy. I actually liked him as a character. He was fun and really just, there's nothing about him that would be bad for Denna to marry him other than the fact that she isn't attracted to him, but that's an arranged marriage for you. And then we have Mare. She doesn't want to be a princess. She doesn't want to have much to do with running the country. Her passion is horses and raising them, and I love this tomboyish feel to Mare's character. Horses are actually really important in Mynaria. It's a big source of their income, and especially war horses are important. So Denna has grown up in a country that doesn't have horses, or at least a lot of them, and so she doesn't know how to ride horses. And so Mare is put in charge of teaching Denna how to ride, and this is how they slowly start getting to know each other. Also in this book, we have political intrigue. There is a murder of one of the members of the court, and suspicions arise about who murdered this guy and why, and there are suspicions that magical people might have been involved with it because magic's outlawed in their country, or it might have been a neighboring kingdom. And so a big part of this book is trying to figure out who did the murder and why, and trying to avoid war and the elimination of everybody with magic, including Denna. Yeah, that's probably about the best I can describe this without spoiling the book. I really love Denna and Mare's relationship. It's a slow build kind of thing going on here. Like, they get to know each other first as friends and then slowly start discovering that the feelings they have are a lot stronger than friendship. I just love the way that it builds on top of it, and it feels very authentic, and I love the romance. Like, there are moments where they just like touch hands and I'm like, oh my gosh, such a great kind of way to develop a relationship. Definitely a highlight of this book is their relationship and the romance in it. I love how fierce the women are in this book in what is basically a pretty sexist society. Like, men are definitely viewed as better, especially in Mynaria, and so Mare and Denna don't always get taken quite as seriously as they should for, both being princesses. Which is an interesting part of this book. Also, the fact that this isn't a very homophobic society. Like, there's nothing in here that, like, the conflict in this book is not Denna and Mare being like, oh my gosh, I love a woman. It's that, oh my gosh, I'm in love with my brother's fiance, or I'm in love with my fiance's sister, and the complications of that. And I love how normalized having a same sex relationship is. Like, you could be in a marriage that is two people of the same gender, or you could fall in love with and marry somebody of the opposite gender, and it's all totally fine. I really love these characters, guys. Definitely a highlight of this book is just the characters that are in it, not only in Dina and Mare, but in Thandi and Mare's best friend Nyx, who is one of the guards. So, guys, I definitely enjoyed this book and highly recommend it. Should totally check it out. And hopefully I did this book justice. I feel like I'm missing some major part of this book and why it's so awesome. But trust me, it's worth it. And yeah. So peace out. I love you guys and keep reading. Bye.